If you're trying to build the best team in Madden, we'll head on over to instantmuckcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Smoking in the mirror, I can practice in my wrist flick. I can settle for a quarter real fast. Need a bare maximum. Word to Khalil Mack. More so ambitious on God.
Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here with no money spent, giving you the lineup update. Plus, again, talking through a game from Weekend League. And I tried to record the best game for you guys so we could post comment. And we actually ended up playing against probably the guy who at least has the best record on next gen. So that's good. Right? Can't beat that. So again, if you guys like no money spent, hit the like for me, and we're gonna roll on into this because it's an episode, right? It's an episode. So if we go into seasons here, we're gonna pull up the top 100 so we can take a look at this guy. He here he is, 317 and 24 in seasons. This man can play. I'm 2-1 in seasons over here. Like, give me a break. This man can play, right? He can definitely play. Phew. Averages 20, gives up 9. He plays a lot. That's the game we're about to watch. All right. Now, as we think about the team, did we make any changes this week? Not really big changes, but we did make some changes. Okay. So again, we upgraded the offensive line. Ferguson, Fralick, Kennedy, right? Still using Josh Allen. We obviously got DK Metcalf for the free coins. And then I pulled a Hugh Green out of one of the training roles, so we kept him. But relatively the team is the same, right? Now with the patch this week, definitely impacted me a little bit. I'll be honest. Some of the stuff that I was used to throwing, they weren't the idea of just throw up a streak and the defense just wouldn't react. They were just general Madden concepts which have worked over the years for how to bomb certain shells of coverages. And with the patch, obviously some of that stuff changed. They made the safeties really react to the deep plays, at least. So we had to change stuff up a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I believe we won 18 games. I know I lost game 1 because I didn't have players active because I was messing around with my lineup. That's my fault, right? And we definitely lost another game because quit out. Gotta go to the bathroom. Whatever. It's okay. But we did play a lot of the top guys this week here as well. Probably should have played better, and that's on me. But I know right here we ended up playing number 3 and 5 for sure. Who else did we play this week? I feel like we played people. We played TJ. I lost 2 overtime games as well, so it was like the record was really like could have been 22, or we didn't actually just like fluke into any wins at least. But I mean, we played some tough games and didn't always play our best, and we had games that went way too far and stayed around for way too long. So that's what I said. We got 18 wins. We're at 66 right now. It's what it is, right? We're still gonna get top 100. It's cool. But let's watch this game. Let's walk through it against Don't DC Me. Got the best record on the console. Let's see how we did. All right, so we're gonna start here. We actually started with the ball here. Now, one thing I hate when people play in the stadium still. The colors, it's just still so bad. But we're gonna break through, and we're not gonna just go through the whole game here. I'm gonna sort of talk through it. We're gonna fast forward, do all sorts of stuff with it. So he's running a lot of 3-3-5 cover 4. Okay, again, this is something that I normally did a little bit better with, probably pre-patch. But something we have to figure out, figure out what he's doing. Especially coming into the game knowing he's a good player, right? So I want to play a little bit smarter. I sort of took it as like, this would be a really good win for this account if we could get it. So that was obviously my whole hope and goal, is that we could play well and maybe win the game, because a lot of times like this is the type of game that I'm going to lock in for a little bit more than normal, right? Okay. So again, we're trying to do our best here. I'm still trying to see what's gonna work. Can I flip? Can I do this run? Is this gonna work for me? Is it not gonna work for me? No, I don't know, right? We're playing okay up to this point. I know it gets a little slow here because, like I said, his defense is good. Like, look at the coverage out here. It was tough, but again, I'm just sort of holding the pocket, waiting. Would have been nice to be able to get out there, but he is doing basically everything right. So in this case, 3rd and 11 at the 44. I know I'm at a field goal range here, so I have to move the ball forward somewhat, right? I have to. Even if we don't get the first down, I got to make sure we get 3 here. So again, I'm gonna try to do that. You know, pick up 6 yards there with Derrick Henry. I'm like, are we at a? Can Tyler Bass kick this? Because that is 55 is far. But I thought he could, and the game said punt, but he can clearly make it. So I don't know what they were thinking. Whatever. It's cool. We'll go up 3-0. Again, we played pretty slow. Now we're gonna fast forward to his offense. Now he runs strong H-wing, and I know he likes to pass out of a lot, right? So I thought, okay, how do we have this work? I have all my run stoppers and my inside stuffs and all that on the right side of the screen. They're gonna be there consistently because most people run this to the right? Most people don't actually play the hash marks when they run strong H-wing. I thought, okay, oh, that's right. I don't know. He like stepped away for a minute. But what was in my mind was, okay, I think this will do enough to stop the run by itself, and we stop the pass, right? I know if I tried to play man against him, we're going to get torched. Just torched. I have no chance. Because you cannot man up the fullback here. Oh. That's hard, right? So I thought, okay, let me sort of come up with an idea of what I want to do here. So I ran over G, just very coveragey. And what I was going to try to do here is, obviously not at this point, we haven't set any zone depths, because now I see, okay, so this is what he wants to run. He wants to hit that corner out. That's his bigger play. All right, let's take that away and let's force him, if he wants to pass, he's got to pass short. And if you got to pass short, I get the chance to hit you, right? Now, maybe we don't cause fumbles and all that, but we do have to try, and that's very important part of the game. The way I want to play defense is I always want to keep you in front of me. I want you to have as many plays as possible here. So again, right there, we don't really have everything set up just right yet. Okay, then that's cool. That's fine, right? Cool. Cool. It's fine. So again, just how do we contain him right now? I think we can probably do that, but Derrick Henry just goes Derrick Henry there, and he gets 7, right? All right, so we got outplayed considerably on that drive. We didn't adjust enough. We didn't do enough. Cool. You know what? That's cool. Fine, right? We're good. But we're gonna get the ball, and I know he gets the ball at half, so I already have in my head that how do I have a long enough drive here to guarantee points and not give him the ball back? So even if he gets the ball up 7-6, I'm okay with that, honestly, because I just you want to survive. You got to survive a game like this, and play smart. If we throw a pick or a pick 6 here, the game's over. It's basically over. Already down 4. What if we're down 11 and he gets ball half? Can't have that happen. So again, let's see what we can do here. And is that Lawrence Taylor? Yeah, Lawrence Taylor. We got sacked. So I try to do something just a little bit quicker and different here for us, to see, is something going to be open here? Is it not? It's like a baby playmaker there, just enough to send Moss upfield, just enough. Not a good play. I mean, it was a good play and a good playmaker, but it's not like a very reactive playmaker there. But regardless, huge conversion. Now, obviously, we get the 2-minute warning. We're out of bounds. Clock stops. Cool. So now we definitely can't clock him out. You know, we cannot clock him out. But if he doesn't take his timeouts, we'll gladly take some extra time with us. No problem here. If I see the chance to hike and that he's at a position and we can score, that's what I want to do. I don't really want to pass too much from right here because I feel like we should be able to run the ball, especially with Derrick Henry being able to just all forward. I don't know, call me crazy. But again, he's not taking his timeouts, which was interesting because he's guaranteed to get the ball back. I don't know why. You should have taken his timeouts. Just regardless, right? For sure. So again, I just winded the clock down. Let me take my timeout, right? Give me all the time in the world. Let me see exactly what you want to do here. Now again, I felt like he was probably in man here. That was just my guess. But okay, we'll come out here. We'll flip it. We'll see if we can get in there. And we actually get down to the 1. And I know earlier I said if we were going into half 7-6, I'd be happy with that. The problem is there's a lot of time left, right? So we got to play smarter. But I went for the sneak. We're in the end zone. We end up in the end zone. But apparently not. He gets the ball. Turnover on downs there. Hindsight, I'm going for that every time. There ain't no hindsight about should you have done it, should you not done it. I would have done it every time and I would do it every time again. Right there. Right? 100%. So it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Now that you watch the game, you may think differently on how it goes. So again, now it's like, all right, so we just got to stop him, right? So I feel like we can do a decent enough job here, even if he gets the first down, whatnot. Cool. Keep him in bounds. Force him to use timeout so he can't just kick a field goal real easy, get downfield. So again, what he's trying to do right here is pretty simple. We see that and we actually get the fumble, but there's nothing there. But if you see, is the tight end on a delay route. The tight end is on a delay route, so it's on like a delay fade right there. And that's what he was waiting on, and that's why he got sacked. I recognized that and I saw that. Okay, that's what we have to go for and try and do next. So that's why here we do small adjustment by using someone else, but he actually runs a totally different play. Good call for him. Just gonna get it down to 4th down here, and now I'm thinking like, okay, well, he's gonna punt the ball to us. We'll get a couple. We get a chance. Maybe we get a chance to score here. Obviously, don't give him the ball back. The punt here is super smart. He only has 1 timeout anyway, so even if he gets it, he's gonna be at a time. So it is what it is. Going into half there, we gotta stop. That's cool. So again, right before half here, again tried something, didn't really work there. So again here, I'm just gonna run the ball, and he's gonna get the ball at half. Right, just don't do anything else dumb. So what I want to show here is slight adjustment of things we're still doing here. Right, so again, we're gonna cover that, and he leaks the tight end out. And okay. So he did it really quick that time. That was good, right? So what am I gonna do to try and stop this here? What we're gonna see here, and I'm gonna pause it here for us, is I'm actually putting the D end out in the flat there, so I don't have to run out there and cover that myself necessarily, right? That's my idea, and that's my goal there. So we'll see that here before not too long, as he gets that pass off again pretty quick. He's quick hiking. You should quick hike. I have no problem with that. But again, this is it's just trying to play different, right? Again, we're getting quick hike there, and I just sat there, and the time he threw the flat again, like he's gonna make the right read 95% of the time. I can't be in 2 places at once. So there we go. Did you see it? So we'll look right here, and then we have the end JJ Watt, and even though it's JJ Watt, he's running out to the flat, right? On the right side of the screen. We see that. We see me thinking, okay, I know at this point, my job is that tight end who's going to leak out. Let's see what happens here is we leak back and just lurk it, right? Because I know I didn't have to run to the flat there. We ran to the flat, and I still ran to the flat, and I have no problem running to the flat. Because again, I'm making him think that I'm overcommitting, right? But it's totally covered. JJ Watt's out there way further. I don't need to be there at all. This was just me trying to lurk the play. Slow adjusting, finally getting to that point, right? And we lurk it, and of course you fall down and you don't get to pick six it or whatever, but we nonetheless, we're moving ahead, right? Cool. So now we have a chance to be back in the game. Really, I mean, down 4 is not bad, not a bad spot to be with ball. We are going to slowly move the ball here as well, just picking up first downs, not doing anything crazy. Because again, if I can take any clock with me and we can go up a decent amount, I'm cool with that. Again, let me just play smart here. I don't know why he was running backwards there. Really could have hurt us. It did not end up really hurting us there. So 3rd and 8. I just put a couple more curls on, different route combination here. Just kind of make him think. Again, let him pick, right? You pick who you're going to cover. I'll throw to the other guy. That's super basic Madden there, okay? Nothing crazy, nothing special. But that's what it is. So we're going into the 4th quarter. Again, down 4, but we have the ball. And I got to feel confident that we can score. We got to the 1 last time. We had a QB sneak that should have gone in. It didn't. So should it be 7-6, 10-7? I don't know. I don't know. That's that part is the hindsight. I'm still going for it. So right here again, we're doing something just a little bit different, and we finally get it and take the lead. Okay, again, so if we kept running the same play and the same setups over and over against this guy, they were not going to work. So what I was going to do instead was just do things a little bit differently, be a little bit random, right? That's okay to be random. So we're up 3, and now we have to stop him. Now I got to feel pretty good about getting a stop after last time. But there are definitely little times here. And this pass right here, I can't believe Amos didn't get his hands on that ball. Oh, it just looks like he should be getting there. But he just, I mean, look, he just doesn't get there. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right? Big hit stick there. Cool. Now he's basically in field goal range already, right? He's in field goal range. It's a tie game. Considered as a tie game. And he's going to take the clock. He's going to play smart. Why shouldn't he? I would too. I would too. This is 100% how I would play. Just going to do things a little bit differently here. Look, he's going to wait and take the flat and get the easy first down. It's just smart Madden at this point. Just smart Madden. So my idea here is like, okay, so you can do one of two things. Really try to get the stop and hold him to 3. But in the process, you may time yourself out, basically. I thought I was going to throw that there. But even again, look at here. Look, just hit sticks, missed tackles. Jeez, come on. But you got to play smart. So I believe it was on this play. I might have just ran commit. I feel like I might have just ran commit. I didn't. Oh, we just actually played good defense. But knowing me, that this is totally I want to run commit situation. Derrick Henry falls forward, and now we have to use our timeouts because best case scenario for us, or worst case scenario, I don't know, we're getting the ball back with 30 seconds left. Down 4. I don't like that. That's tough. So again, I'm trying to blow these runs up myself and not doing a terrible job just yet. You know, it's power alert. It's a good play. We're doing a good job, and still he just falls in. not much you can do about that, but we did save a timeout. We do have 50 seconds. Let's see how we try to money drive up here. Again, the points have been tough this game. I mean, it was 14-10 game on next gen. This is a tough game here. So we have A right there. Just a beautiful little pass. Again, that's the same concept we scored that last touchdown pass on as well. So that's why we go right back to it, assuming he's in the same defense. If we can catch him, get any free yards there. Hey, we do. Right? And right here, I was thinking we were going to be able to hit A there. Up the sideline. But didn't. Played it safe. Threw the ball away. I made a smart play. For once. But again here, I feel really stuck, and so that's why I'm kind of going back to like Old Faithful here, and Old Faithful is not really what I need to be doing, as he's just rushing a couple people here. He sends a spy or a zone. Roy Williams came from nowhere there, but 3rd and 10, and every single time we've run one of these setups, we've just been totally bagged by him. And I keep doing it, and it's so frustrating for me to see it here again. But right here, I was trying to catch him off guard, maybe with an adjustment. It doesn't happen with the 3 streaks. Now here, I was waiting for someone to come back. He does come back, and just the outside quarter played it, I guess. All right. It happens. So right here, I didn't really even know what I was going to try and do here. We get pressured and hit, and we throw the pick, right? To end the game. It was a terrible pass. It was a terrible play call. Everything about this at the end here was just terrible. This play was terrible. We see here, Lawrence Taylor just beats us off the line. Right? Just beats us off the line. So we have no time anyway here. The only thing we could have thrown was Y. But what I was trying to do was sneak it over the head of Simmons there to X. But because we got hit with an under pressure there, the ball just sort of was going to float and stay and not really go exactly where I wanted to. I think even if we have a clean pocket, we probably do not complete that pass. We probably turn the ball over on downs. But it is what it is. This was a good, fun game. I enjoyed it. A lot of chess involved. Obviously, wish we would have not gotten 0 points at the end of the first half on the QB sneak, because then we probably win the game. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll be ready next time. I'll be ready next game. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm out. Peace.